Happy Halloween! I hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. I'm about to go to a birthday kind of Halloween party, hence why I'm all dressed up here like a peaky blinder. But anyway, I'm gonna go. These are your rapid readings, okay, going over the next 3 months for you guys. So from October to January 2025. Let me know what you guys think about it. I'm gonna love you and leave you. Have an amazing day. Let me know how you're spending it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hello, gorgeous Virgos. So let's dive into a quick reading for you guys. So this is November, December, January, and we also have some random messages of things that also might transpire within the next 3 months. But let's dive into it very quickly for you guys. So in the month of November, I do feel like community is going to be quite important, or at least take the center stage is what I'm hearing in the month of November, because you have the Five of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So it does feel like a lot of news is coming away. Now it feels 50-50. Because you have the mending card here, it does feel like there might be some reconciliation on the cards here. Somebody could be reaching out to you for that, to fix something or to mend something in some kind of way. All right, so if that is something that you want to do, then of course this will give you a chance within this month to mend it. But if not, then maybe it's a good time to kind of close out the door here. But Five of Wands coming through does speak about conflict. All right, conflict and competition. Three of Cups and a Page of Cups, it kind of feels like in the month of November you are being called to make amends. It doesn't mean that you have to forgive anybody, but it is kind of about fixing any like loose ends is what I'm hearing. Like yeah, kind of tying up loose ends is what I'm hearing, so you can have a bit more focus on the other areas of your life as well. When we're mending something, we're kind of fixing something, right? And also it's a card of collaboration for me as well, so a lot to do with community. It's not all bad, by the way, so don't worry. Five of Wands again is about bickering and pettiness and all that kind of stuff, so just make sure you're avoiding any drama or anything that's like that, okay? Especially people who just want to wrap you into an argument, for example. But it doesn't have to be that for everybody. It can also just be having a lot of ideas. Because you have the Three of Cups here, I would say that to focus on the relationships and the friendships around you that actually do bring in good vibes, not ones that kind of feel like people are competing with you, or people are not kind of happy for you deep down. Like it's a bit immature. I would say like immature people are ones to stay away from, and to really focus on people who are here celebrating with you. This is a really good time for a community of people who I feel like would celebrate your wins with you. I feel like that's the difference between these energies. Three of Cups does suggest that there will be some kind of celebration that you guys are experiencing, or hearing about somebody else having a celebration of some kind. That does feel like there's some good times ahead. You do have lighthearted, carefree time, and it does feel like that is around the Three of Cups, so expect some sort of happiness to come through. The Page of Cups does feel like two messages. It feels like you're going to get some good news, all right, something to celebrate, and it also might be some news of some conflict as well that's coming through here. Maybe even a misunderstanding, whoever knows. So I would just say that again, November feels a lot of busyness with community and people, okay? I would also say a really good time to focus your energy, again, like we were saying earlier. But anyway, moving away, because November just kind of is taken up by that energy, we're going to go to December, which is all about poised energy, which I always say that this card always seems like she's got her arms open and ready for that star to fall into her hands, basically into where she is, which kind of feels like a wish fulfillment is on its way. And because the Magician came out here as well with success over here, it does really feel like that is what's happening here. You guys are manifesting something in the month of December. It does feel like an amazing month because you have victory here, balance and harmony there, taking a break, taking a rest, and also the Magician being about manifesting things and being able to visualize and communicate. Maybe even for some of you could have some really important communication here. Some of you, it could be like an event of some kind that you go to, or a place that you go to that just really feels very powerful. Actually, I don't know what that is for you guys. It just feels like success is happening in December. But poise is all about kind of the way that you carry yourself. So that could also be something that's changing in the month of December too. You have Candle over here, which says you will be shown the way. And that feels like where the Six of Wands is guiding you. For some of you, there is movement in December. It's not really a travel card, but some of you could be traveling or making some sort of short distance travel. I don't know what that is. But it's all about victory. It's all about gaining attention and recognition in the month of December. So whatever you've been manifesting, if it's anything anything to do with that. It could be a promotion or a pay rise. It feels like you're being seen in the month of December, which feels really quite nice. You're up on a high horse here. People are celebrating you here as well. And I do see a lot of progress being made in terms of your career and your passions and endeavors here. Now, you also have Temperance. So again, things are balancing out. Kind of makes sense with mending as well. It does feel a little bit like reconciliations going on in this. Like in the next 3 months, Spirit's really trying to push you into the right connections and away from the wrong ones. And it does feel like they're showing me this line. So it's really about community and connections here. So pay attention to that. But Temperance is about you being balanced, you having harmony. So even if something is coming through in the month of December, you're taking a very balanced approach here, and you're really doing the inner work. And I feel like because of that, things are going to be super smooth moving forward for you with the Temperance card. Good time to take a pit stop. Good time to focus on yourself and your inner world, and to tap in and check in with yourself here. And the Magician, of course, is about focusing your energy on your wish fulfillments. All right, my angels having all the tools already in December to really bring things to life. So amazing for your success over here. You guys have Secret Admirer, by the way, so you could be discovering that in December and maybe or January. A lot of people have actually been having this romance stemming as kind of stirring up in January, so it wouldn't surprise me if that's why the Two of Cups is here for you guys. Regardless of whether you're in a relationship or not, there's a lot of romance happening there. All right, so aside from this beautiful victory going on in December, you also have in January the Fates, and this just feels like you're feeling very, very looked after by the universe. The Queen of Cups is really all about tapping into your intuition and your heart space, diving into what your heart is saying, and understanding that you have a very unique outlook to life here. Five of Wands, Six of Wands, the Queen of Cups really feels like you're overcoming some sort of conflict here and really becoming very emotionally balanced and understanding and loving, actually, which is quite interesting too. By the way, if you're helping other people fix their problems in November, I'm almost saying like that is working in your favor as well. I don't know what they're saying by that, but it's like these people, maybe you're giving other people purpose, or you're giving other people clarity, because it feels like these people are following you. So I don't know if that's what you do for your career, but the Queen of Cups feels like gratitude as well. Like it feels like you're going to be in a very sweet place in January, very reflective, very emotional, very sentimental, you know, maybe even like nurturing and parental in some kind of way. So even if maybe you have children, or maybe you are working on it, or maybe you don't, you just have a very natural, loving, you know, parental energy about you. I'm just picking that up here. I don't know why. Four of Pentacles tells me that you guys are really working on your foundations within the month of January. Of course, it kind of represents that maybe you are being a bit closed off or closed-minded. So again, it's a good time to open up. But this kind of feels like you're grounding yourself. Okay. And with the Two of Cups as well, by the way, this is also really good for your savings. It's good for your, you know, working on a budget. It's working on your stability and maintaining your resources, kind of keeping things close to your chest a little bit in the month of January. But it feels nice. It feels like you're feeling guided by Spirit to move you where it is that you want to go. Because it's right underneath Magician, it just kind of makes sense that you're really kind of manifesting in some things and keeping it maybe secret. Keeping it close to your chest is what they're saying here. Then you have the Two of Cups, all about love, romance. Maybe this is about really good connections, whether you'll be meeting somebody, opening your heart space to somebody, or it's about a deepening of a connection with somebody. All right, really, really good for romance. And by the way, if this is someone that you are meeting in January, this is sent by a loved one in the heavens, all right? Because this reminds me of an angel bringing a romance into your life. So because the Two of Cups is right underneath that, this could be who the Secret Admirer is. This person was brought to you by your angels, your spirit guides. All right. Now you do have fear, worries, tense situations, and obstacles to overcome. The only thing that would seem like an obstacle would of course be the Five of Wands, which is that conflict and competition, which feels like you're overcoming by the time December comes through. And maybe the Four of Pentacles, about kind of trying to balance being open to some things and knowing when to place some boundaries to others. And maybe it just means that there's a lot of work up ahead for you guys, but that feels like it's in the later months of the next year. But anyway, good time to celebrate in November. Again, have some fun, let your hair down. Good time to be lighthearted and have, be carefree, which is great. maybe that's how you meet somebody as well. Stay away from drama. December is all about victory, manifestation, balancing yourself and your inner world. Could be doing more spiritual work. You're just getting ready. Like, you are becoming a vessel for everything that you're asking for here. And January really feels very sentimental and emotional. All right, my angels, but that's all I have for you. I love you guys. Wish you all the best. And I hope to see you guys in the next one.